We've got a poem. Don't let that scare you, right? We don't understand the poem. They're only giving us little pieces of it anyway. So we just need to give them what they want. Okay, in the poem, the speaker describes experience an ongoing cycle of anticipation followed by regretful reflection. This already sounds like a great place for my dumb summary. Anticipation is positive, regretful reflection is negative. So I'm looking for something that has that mixture of both positive and negative. Poems, in particular, really lend themselves to this kind of dumb summary because we don't need to understand the full big picture. We can just get these like vibes of good and bad. That usually is enough to solve them. Let's see. What does this brazen tongue declare that falling on the midnight air brings to my heart a sense of care akin to fright? Okay, well, fright seems bad, so that's negative. Is there anything positive here? A sense of care, maybe? All right, let's keep it. Let's see. B, the snow has ceased its fluttering flight. The wind sunk to a whisper light, and ominous stillness fills the night, a pause, a hush. This all just sounds bad. Ominous, it's something foreboding. It's bad. Something bad's going to happen. Cease, the snow has ceased. This seems bad. C, it tells of many a squandered day, of slighted gems and treasured clay, of precious stores not laid away, of fields unreaped. Again, this sounds bad. Squandered means wasted. Slighted gems. I don't even know what we're talking about here, but this doesn't seem, just because it's gems and clay, it seems like slighted. Slighted, I think of like a person gets slighted when they get like a little insulted in some way. So I guess it has something to do with that. Precious stores sounds good, but not laid away, meaning we haven't saved them. Fields unreaped. This is all bad. Things have not. Basically, stuff hasn't been done that needs to be done or taken advantage of. D. And so the years go swiftly by, each coming brings ambitions high, positive, and each departing leaves a sigh linked to the past. Well, that sounds negative. So now that's okay. This is the point of a dumb summary, is it's not to necessarily get us the right answer. It might, but let's take a closer look. We need to think specifically about anticipation and regret. Choice A is fright, either of those things, right? Fright is being scared. So I don't think it has to do with regret or reflecting on something. Sense of care also, you're not anticipating. Whereas D, each coming brings ambitions high, right? I mean, ambitions is kind of like what you want to do, right? Your ambition in life is your goal. So high ambitions, high goals, high anticipation. I could see that. Followed by regretful reflection. Well, what do you sound like when you're regretting something or reflecting on it? Right? A sigh, right? It's so, okay, and linked to the past, reflecting on the past. Like, I get it, I don't think if you were to hand me that line in choice D and say, what does this mean? I don't think I would naturally just come up with, oh, this is clearly about an ongoing cycle of anticipation followed by regretful reflection. I'm not that smart. I'm not that clever. I'm not that good at interpreting poetry. But if you give me the interpretation and then say, well, does this seem like, one of these lines seem like it's saying that? I could do that, right? Because then it's just vocabulary, right? It's just matching words. So that's really what we're doing, is rather than it's like it in school where your teacher just kind of open-endedly asks, what is this poem about? The SAT is giving you the about. It tells you it's about this, or which of these poems, which of these lines is about that. So it's a much easier task. So remember, poetry in school is very open-ended. Poetry in the SAT, very narrow. Specific goals, specific tasks. Give them what they want. Learn a couple of vocab words. You're going to be good.